What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are checking out some Easy. Where has Easy been? I feel like he got signed in the fall. We haven't seen a lot. I'm sure he's working on something. You don't get signed and disappear. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Easy's page. Please go like and subscribe. Run over to Boogie with the Hoodies page, and like and subscribe as well. Gotta support the artist. This is a remix of Up Down. Step and Walk. We've heard this song. Song's a banger, but I should have probably ran back the first one for a minute before this, but I'm sure it'll come to mind. I like the little. This is just a lyric video, so we're not getting much going on here. But the up down like cheat code shit, almost because they're in like a video game setting, right? So it's like a little play on I got the cheat code, whatever or I am the cheat code. He kind of is a cheat code. He does everything, right? You sign a guy like Easy. That's gonna be he kind of like an ace up your sleeve or a trump card, if you will. What's that famous Contra code? Was it Konami code? It's like up down down left right, A B select start, something like that. I don't know. It's been a minute. Basically, here we're gonna give you unlimited lives, so beat our game, sort of thing. Yeah, if you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help out the channel. I'm probably not going to break into too many lyrics. I'm assuming some are repeat because it's remixing a song. Otherwise, they would just create a new song. I'm assuming it has the same beat, probably the same hook because it's called Up Down, left right, A B. What's it? Yeah, I forget. It's something. Never mind. We go.
It's remix time, baby. For real. Let's go then. Easy, meal. Look, yo, fuck that mainstream shit. Still won't be a puppet to what all you lame bitches click. I'll go on the run, debunking the deep in your
fake pics. So he's saying it's funny how he came in like that because fuck that mainstream shit. Because he's signed, so it's kind of ironic. But I don't really know that it's hypocritical in that sense because I'm sure he signed. Basically saying like I'm not a puppet. I may be on a label, but you won't see mainstream shit. There's a difference with having a label under your terms, doing things your way, and then just having the mainstream shit, which is essentially having people push and tell you what to do. Sort of influencing your style and what you're writing about and or writing for you and saying rap about this, right? So he's saying I won't be a puppet.
There won't be a puppet. But all you lame bitches click. I'll go on.
All you lame bitches click. So it's like basically he's talking about click on the keyboard, right? He's saying you talk your shit, right?
Run debunking the deep in your fake pics.
Debunking the deep in your fake pics. Is that a shout out to Fraud?
Saying I'm still a shadow because I'm really who Shady picked.
I'm still a shadow. I'm the one who Shady picked. Shady Eminem, right? So he's talking about his label, but he's saying I'm still a shadow. The one who Shady picked. Well, there's shadows inherently are the absence of light, right? So there's no shadows in shade because shade is technically a shadow. So he's basically saying I'm not living in anyone's shadow, right?
Hop off your saddle, homie, claiming that you be lit.
Get off your high horse.
With the same old bud, you be smoking cocaine shit.
Shit laced.
Really took my product from the trap for the raid hit.
That's from the first one. Basically took my product, and if he's continuing with this line, he's saying I up my price. All right, now I'm remembering. Basically saying before the raid hit. So you sort of look around when shit's about to hit the fan. Took my product, and this actually makes more sense now because he's signed. It basically I'm upping my price, so this is gonna cost some money out there, right? Or basically it's talking about I can make more money. When you get signed, you inherently comes with that as a contract, a deal. You're gonna get paid, right? So upping my price.
Cause I'm upping my price while opposition remains sick and haven't ducked any skit that was plotted at.
Skit is basically like a jab, so any skit that was plotted at me, aim for him.
Me, why they hide in their face, but my eyes can see that would
hide in their face, they scared, right?
Deep in the season for crap and street. Watch me chill down my seat while I'm sewing my D and it.
The season where they crop in me. I wonder if that was like if there's any reference to there to what was it? Is it? It's Jose season. Joma, what do they call him? The communist leader guy. It's spelled differently. I didn't see how they spelled it there. Okay, so they spelled it like season. They were deep in the season. But he's referencing like, sorry, it's a Filipino communist writer, leader, whatever. But he's referencing like season because he talks about he's got bars in here laced in with about like crop in trees, and he talks about planting his seed, so it's the whole growth of the tree reference.
Crap in the street, watch me drill down my seed while I'm
drill down. So drill down my seed, drill down my craft, my seed, but also drill. It's a type of beat as well.
on my D and it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down.
This you can't help but dance with this beat. Love this hook.
Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now, uptown.
See that piano? Was that piano in the first one?
Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow.
You got Boogie in the background too, sort of running. He was running kind of ad libs and sort of background punches in the during Easy's verse.
Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like
she know I'm from uptown, but I
New York.
That's a bust down.
Bouncing in the club, it go like
she know I'm from uptown, but ass a bust down.
But I guess a bought her ass a bust down. Okay. There's a sexual reference in there if you want to look that up. Just type that bust down slang. But bought her ass a bust down. Bust down is also a term for like if you take like a watch and you bust it down and drill it, back to drill, like you drill it and sort of lace it up with diamonds, kind of ice it out, right? It's I guess a cheaper way of, I don't know, it's kind of a way to ice something out essentially.
My niggas don't run, they run down when they hear gun sounds. Rolling on his hoodie pop.
They don't run, they run down, right? It's not when you run somebody down, you're not running from, right?
Bust down. My niggas don't run, they run down when they hear gun sounds. Rolling on his hoodie pop. Feel like I could touch clouds. Make a nigga diddy bop like he just scored a touchdown.
Diddy bop. Diddy in some trouble recently. Did he been in some shit? Diddy bop's just it's a dance term. It's just like a swag strut sort of thing. But yeah, that's funny.
Hoodie pop, feel like I could touch clouds. Make a nigga diddy bop like he just scored a touchdown. Alright.
Also, like I could touch clouds, and then right down we go into a touchdown, which also is a plane that's touched the clouds. It is now grounded a little bit. Could be a kind of poke it Diddy, because my man was on top of the world for a minute, and it seems like some things are kind of coming out. You can look that up too.
Double up, I'm feeling so costly. All you hold the same when I was broke, you used to cost me. Every time I tried to make it right, you did the wrong things. I could never trust you, I know you fucked the homies. You got the best of me, I was hoping that you respected me.
Hold on, let me run that back real quick.
For the touchdown, alright, double up, I'm feeling so costly.
Feeling so ghostly.
All you hold the same when I was broke, you used to cost me.
Okay, so ghost me, just disappear, right?
Every time I tried to make it right, you did the wrong things. I could never trust you, I know.
He get into some real shit. He's talking to somebody right now.
You fucked the homies. You got the best of me, I was hoping that you respected me. Don't even message me after saying shit that you
I
know.
like his rhyme scheme right now, though.
Give me greasy, no lie was for no reason. I negative degrees, my VVs, I'ma need it.
My negative degrees, my VVs, I'ma need it. VVS, diamond. So iced out. Also negative degrees. Kind of a shout out back to Easy's freeze. I didn't mean to write that, but we're talking about diamonds iced out. Back to the bust down bar too. So we're staying on some ice terms, right? Ghostly as well. Not just the terms of ghost. Like an actual ghost. Ghostly is like white. Like if murdered out is blacked out. Ghostly is whited out essentially.
up, down, clutch plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, junk chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, junk chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, junk chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch plow. Wanna see you duck now.
They added something in the background there, not just the vocals and the piano's sick. I love the piano. I don't know if that's in the first one. I gotta look back, man. It's been a minute, but love the piano on this.
Uptown, junk chow. Bouncing in the club, cause it be villains with many stillings. The ones who feeling me, a weapon that they vetted.
It be feelings with many feelings and many stillings. What do you say?
In the club, cause it be villains with many stillings. The ones who feeling me, a weapon that they vetted. The guillotine from the
villains that they stealing, the ones that they be feeling me. So they stealing. Basically, it's villains, people that perception wise maybe feeling him, stealing from him, right? And he's had issues in the past with, and he actually had. There was actually a couple of reactors that he came at, kind of using his name and using his platform to sort of boost it. So he came at them too. But so stealing from, anyways, guillotine from the Philippines. He's taking heads.
Philippines, where the killer team got utilities.
And the killer team now he does, right? So we're talking about now he's got a stacked with team members right now.
Limousine, baby, we could flee the scene and go places you never been. It's 6 o'clock, so we're up and down. You're in town.
They spelled it sex o'clock. 6 o'clock, so we're up and down. You in time again. Oh, we got clock references. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is down. It's at the bottom of a clock, right? But sex, up and down. It's sort of typical sex motions, right? And that's the name of the song, right? So 6 o'clock, a little play there.
I'm again. Can you be mine? Cause at 3 and 9, I'ma let you in my
3 and 9, I'm gonna let you in my matrix because it's 3 or 9. All right, so now we're left and right. I say we're making cheat codes, up, down, left, right. So all we got to do is put the 3 and the 9 together, and we got a 12, right? Full circle. I'll let you in my matrix.
My matrix, flipping the coding, I got it embedded to operate.
Whoa.
You be mine, cause at 3 and 9, I'ma let you in my matrix. Flipping the coding, I got it embedded to operate another day.
Interesting how he went from a matrix bar right into flipping the codeine. It's a drug, but also flipping the code. You could break that up, code in, right? So matrix is made of it's binary code. It's zeros and ones, numbers, flipping the codeine code. And now we're back to cheat code. So it's kind of a triple there.
3 and 9, I'ma let you in my matrix. Flipping the coding, I got it embedded to operate another day.
I got it embedded to operate another day. That's what you embed. You embed code, and it makes things operate. Right. This is the former. I used to code things, program some very very little knowledge, but anyways, to operate another day.
Cause zipping the folder, allowing to settle the fly away upon a plane.
The folder to settle. I'm sorry. When he goes into double time, I have to pause. Boop. To fly away on a
trip. I'm slipping embedded to operate another day. Trip. Cause zipping the folder, allowing to settle the fly away upon a plane trip. I'm slipping the zone.
Fly away on a plane trip. So a double there. Fly on a literal plane, take a trip, or a plane trip like on drugs, right? Because we just had a coding bar, right?
You cowards, instead of just moderating with a basis, I'm raising the station. The fly away upon a plane trip. I'm slipping the zone. You cowards, instead of just moderating with a basis.
I'm slipping the zone. Slip in the zone. Back to a touchdown reference. If you slip in the zone, the end zone, you cowards instead of just moderating with a basis. Okay, got it.
I'm raising the station. I got more to say to who stay following me. Why you hiding?
Raising the station. All right, so he's basically he's up in the bar, and he's bringing more to those who not only follow him, but now follow those around him, right?
Since I'm raising the station, I got more to say to who stay following me. Why you hiding your face where my eyes can see? Now we're deep in the season, cropping tree. Watch me chill down my seat while I'm sowing my D. And it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, jump, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, jump, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, jump, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, jump, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like.
I need to throw that shit on my. That's where it's been missing. Usually when I hear a banger, I throw it on my Spotify and it just shows up when I'm at the gym on shuffle. It's not on there. It will be now. I love that jam. I love that jam. Yeah, sorry for pausing so much. It's what I do when Easy goes into double time and I try to break shit apart. Some of those things I might have been reaching on, but I don't know. I hear what I hear and I talk, and it's early. It always is my time. Y'all have no idea what happens to me like between 8 a.m. and like 6 p.m. Like Zach's non-existent between those hours, and it's when most of you guys are online. Um, but I work and have a life. I like to get outside in the sun. I like the wilderness. I don't like sleep, apparently. Wish I did. That was sick. Yeah, I like that. A lot of that was pulled from the first, but a lot of it wasn't. It changed some things up. I think instrumentally as well. Melody the same, chorus. The hook was the same. But we have a feature on there, so obviously we have completely different verses. So, cool. I like what they did. I need more Easy in my life, man. We need more, especially rapping. And now that he's with Shady, I feel like he's gonna be probably predominantly rapping. Like a lot of his older stuff, you get varied, a very diverse kind of collection of. It might just be him on an instrument, a guitar, a piano, who knows? Singing a love song. He might be on a ballad. It might be him rapping. It might be him on a rock song. You have no idea what this man's gonna do. I think the last thing I did of his was like, or maybe it was two things. I don't know. I did a love song. I did like some kind of darker vampire song. He's all over the map. He's easy. Well, taking apart Easy is never easy, but luckily he's done that song kind of before, so it wasn't. I probably missed a bunch of shit too. Anyways, go support Easy, like I said. Go support Boogie as well. Like and subscribe if you like what I do. Please like, comment down below, subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Wear some green. We'll catch you on the next.